And here we are, parked up at a campsite just about 10 miles away from Skegness. Skeg Vegas. We're going to do a hike into Skegness, and there's a little, cheeky little thing that you can do at the end. You'll see at the end. Just wait till the end, and it'll cost you £4.50, and that is it. So we've got a hike planned, like I said, 10 miles that way. Lovely campsite at the moment. I'll give you a little tour of it all later. So let's get on with the hike. Right, all wrapped up, ready to go. I'm going to go and check the toilets out first, and then we're going to get on with this. Let's start the hike over there. These are probably the most cleanest toilets I've ever seen on a campsite. Honestly, no joke. Look at this. Nice shower, another shower. Look how clean those toilets are. Honestly, they're definitely the most cleanest I've ever seen. And there's a few of them. This just isn't the only one either. There's 6 of these. I'll double check. Anyway, I'll tell you more about the campsite a little bit later on. Let's get on with the hike. That is Magdalen Museum behind us there. That's pretty cool. I tell you what, this little village that I've never been to before in my life is absolutely freaking lovely. Some beautiful houses, lovely river running through it as well, which we're going to walk alongside in just a mo. But it's bloody gorgeous. Do you know what? I sometimes question OS maps or my navigation, because that behind me is meant to be a path. Now, I know farmers are meant to leave paths going through fields, but I'm doubting whether it's the farmer at all. I'm thinking it's freaking OS maps. They are ankle breakers. And then I'm hoping there's a path going straight over there. But at the moment, it just looks like a freaking train track and loads of fields again. So let's see. I'll let you know in a minute. So maybe it was me. Okay, I get it. There's a path right behind me. I've just joined the road. But now I'm on a road which says freaking private and use the phone at the crossing. But I don't need to use the phone. Just going to see if I can wing it and walk through here some way. Don't really know. We'll see. Hey, it doesn't matter. At least we're out. Sun is shining. The weather is good. A little bit chilly, but that's absolutely fine. But we're walking alongside this beautiful river, which I'll put the name of it down below. Look, bloody beautiful. What I am starting to realise is, and I should really learn my lesson from this, is when Martin, Phil and I, we do a hike and we do it on OS maps and we snap to grid. That little snap, actually, when your boot's on the ground is quite the deviation sometimes. But actually, the point I'm trying to make right now is the hike is, probably 7 miles, 8 miles to go, something like that. I can literally see the curvature of the earth and not see the sea. And that's kind of what I'm heading for. So it's going to be interesting to see where we end up. The thing is, I don't care. I've got no time constraints today. I could be out till 2 in the morning if I wanted to, walking. I've got a torch in case it does take a little bit longer. But we've got a good 5 hours until sun starts setting. And it's the start of summer, so get the fuck out. Get out. It is incredibly windy here. I remember that thing that I got to tell you about on the way back. You'll like it. You'll be like, oh, I knew that. Such a dick. And there you can see the curvature of the earth. I swear down, in a minute you're going to think I'm thick, because I just saw something and was like, oh, it's a guy over there fishing. Firstly, there's no way even to fish around here. And secondly, I'll show you in a minute. Right, did you get it? I thought that was a person. From over there, that looks like a person. So I was just going to tell you a little story about how on OS maps that there was an area where the route ends, and there was the path running through it, but could not snap to it at all, and it took me a right weird way. Anyway, I'm about 2 kilometers even before that. And guess what I'm faced with? A freaking gate, man. A freaking gate. So what I'm going to do now is just head down here, because I ain't going back that way. And I'm going to go on OS maps and then look for an alternate route, because I think we're probably maybe 3 miles from the beach, 4 miles from the beach. I mean, Skeg Vegas. Nope, no access that way either. So I don't know how far we're going to have to go back and look for an alternate route. Probably going to have to go back about 3 or 4 kilometres and in. But we'll make it to Skeggy. We'll make it. Promise you. If you haven't seen Skeggy before, got something to look forward to. Promise you that. It's a sight to be seen. That is for sure. I thought this could be a cheeky little idea, but don't know when the next train is. Please present your smart card. Unless I'm an idiot, that train weren't stopping at that station until 5 o'clock. So we're walking. So this is the plan. We're just about to hit the main road. I'm going to say it's the A52. It probably isn't. Into Skegness. 1, hopefully there's a path. 2, it's not the route I actually wanted to go, obviously. But over there, we cannot get through. So as much as I slated OS Maps at the start, there was a reason why it was telling me that I couldn't get through. And that's because I couldn't get through. You're not allowed to go through. It's private property, no through road. So we're going to hit this main vein into Skegness. Yeah, hopefully there's a path. If there's a bus stop, I'm getting on a bus. If there's Uber, I'm calling an Uber. I just want to get Skeggy, get some chips now. And then that little thing on the way back, which you'll see, like, we're going to get back to the van tonight and we're going to chill out in Rita and just have a nice chilled evening. I've got my Kindle, I've got books I'm going to read. I've got the Phantom F4 book. So yeah, let's crack on and see. Hopefully this road is okay. 1:42. We missed 12:42 by 1 minute. This actually looks like a crack den. I think it's a crack den. There's a bus stop, but I think it's a crack den. Gonna have to look at maps. Gonna think, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Should we see if we can call an Uber to the bus stop? Okay. Hello, you okay? Yeah, that is absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna get the train back. £4.60. Oh, it's a 6-minute ride. Sorry. We are now heading back to Rita. I bought a couple of steaks and crisps. I'm looking forward to a little bit of a chill out. We've done about 20 kilometres today. That pub I was just went in was freaking lovely, super friendly staff as well. Here's a little walk through the campsite. Skip on if you want. I might speed it up ×2. Back again. Shade is back. Open the door. Oh, yes. Oh, and we are also back on the good camera. Been using this. The plan is, and put my steaks in the fridge. I'm going to get the towel, get me shampoo, get me shower gel, head over to the super cleanest showers ever. Get sorted, come back, fire up the old gasaroony, and then get some steaks done with a bottle of Desperados and some lime. Set up some 1 cal spray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 calories. Why? The plan is 2 times steak. So the thing I'm cooking on, because I don't want to cook inside because it's a nice day outside, it's just called camping gas. And it's just got one of those aerosol containers in there, which seems to do last forever. It's doing okay. It doesn't get super hot, but it's going to be okay. So while we're here waiting for my food to cook, we're going to go through where I am, this campsite. And it's called Grange Farm Campsite. It is on pitch up, okay? It's peaceful, well-maintained, very well-maintained. 10 minutes drive from Skeggy, or God knows how many hours I ended up doing, and then an Uber. Dog-friendly pitches. 10 minutes walk from pubs and shop and station, which is fact. Station is 7 minutes away. Pub is about 9-10 minutes away. Here's some of the reviews, and they do campervans, caravans, and also tents here. Liked, fabulous site, great facilities, great location. Disliked, nothing. And actually that is on most of them. Disliked, nothing. It has got a 9.2. The 94% would recommend this to a friend. The shower tray didn't drain properly, so had to stand in dirty water. What was your dirty water? But I will say the steak was lovely. And now I am definitely going to go and get a shower and chill out. Anyway, if you don't follow us on TikTok, follow us on Van Life with Rita. If you search anything on like the whole of the internet, Van Life with Rita, you'll find our stuff. You obviously YouTube here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. The only thing that isn't Van Life with Rita is Camping Adventures, which is also our website as well, where I really need to get my ass in gear on doing stuff on there. But yeah, I am stuffed after that. I tell you what, one of the things I moan about cleaning after I use it every time, but wouldn't do without, is Ridge Monkey. Because you can use it obviously like that if you've got 2 griddle bits, 2 gas stoves. Or you can split it apart. So it's brilliant. And so you have like a resting area on there. And in there you have multiple compartments. And it does, although I do sometimes struggle with putting this back together. Honestly, this is so nice being back out in Rita again, out actually just in the frickin' middle of nowhere. But I wanted to mention that, and this is why it's going to be perfect for Seb, Catherine and the dogs, because 1, there is loads of dog walking routes. And number 2, obviously I've used many forms of transport today. So I've used my legs, I've also used an Uber, and I've also got the train back as well. There is also buses that run regular-ish. I was just at a bad bus station today because I don't know where I was, to be honest. But you've got the train station actually in Wainfleet. You've got Ubers from here. You've got Skeggy just 10 minutes drive away. Like, you've got pretty much everything. You've got the beach, and the beach is good. I had to pop down to the beach today so you can see the beach. You've got everything here, and this is the perfect setting for that as well. So, yeah, hats off. And I just, yeah. So I'm going to go over to the, well, you saw it earlier in the video that I thought the shower blocks, I didn't even know whether I was meant to be in there. But I am. They got installed. They've got a hot tub over there as well. This is dangerous. The bed is half out. I've had a shower. I've had my food. I've had a brilliant day. Just shattered. But really good day. Recce is positive for future visits. It's me done. I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Well, good night's sleep. Weather was still lovely in the morning. It was about, got down to about -2, so it was a bit frosty when we got out this morning. But it's a gorgeous day again. Slept well, we're all packed up. I keep saying we, it's just me. I'm all packed up. It's been an absolutely fantastic trip here at Grange Farm, Wainfleet, just outside of Skegness. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's plenty more to come. Please feel free to hit that subscribe or like the video if this is something you're interested in. We've got some kit reviews coming up soon as well for camping as well. Thanks very much for staying this far. If you're still here, thank you ever so much. I'll see you on the next video.